Are you comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let me start your test today.
Okay, sir.
I'm your examiner today. My name is RP. What's your full name?
My name is Jasmeen Man.
Okay, Jasmine, can I see your ID, please?
Sure, sir.
Show me first and last page of the passport.
First page.
Thank you.
Last
That's
page.
nice. Thank you so much.
Okay.
So, Jasmine, describe your childhood.
My childhood was mostly around my elders,
Mhm.
and I was quite shy, but I loved meeting my cousins and playing with them. I was very fond of playing with them. And I used to love stories that my grandmother told me. And of course, they had some moral values that I realize now. And
Right. So, what kind of play do little children enjoy?
little children enjoy plays that involve physical activity, like catch me if you can, ice water, hide and seek. Hide and seek is very interesting game for them. And they also like to play with the toys, like girls like to play with their dolls, Barbie dolls especially. And they like to make their hair, and boys are fond of cars. They like to have a good collection of cars, and they like to have models of superheroes like Spider-Man, Superman, and Ben 10 and Hulk.
Okay, and what is the importance of toy in child's life?
Toys are very important in child's life, as toys create a sense of belongingness in a child. And moreover, from toys, child learns to take care of things. Like initially they take care of the toys, like girls make hair of the dolls. They feel that it's their duty to make the dolls look beautiful. And further, both like all children are very particular about their toys. They want to see like where their toys are and whether they are in proper condition or not, and they become very reluctant when they don't find their toys around them. And so toys are very important in that sense. And moreover, they develop from them, children develop a quality of sharing as well.
Okay, and which do you think is better, factory made or handmade toys?
I think handmade toys are better, as they are made by our parents or our grandparents, or even if they are made by someone else. But being made by hand, they can be fixed easily when they are broken. Like children tend to break toys, so they can be fixed easily when they break, whereas factory made toys are made using some technology, so they can't be fixed easily. And moreover, factory made toys are expensive comparatively to handmade toys.
Okay, this is time for your cue card.
Okay, sir.
And your topic for cue card is the most popular sports in your country.
Okay.
So, this is your topic,
Okay, sir.
and this is the page you can use over here.
Okay, sir.
And here you go.
So please make a
And
pen.
you can use this pen.
Thank you, sir.
You have 1 minute to prepare, and your time starts now. Okay, your time's up. Start, please.
The most popular sport in my country is cricket. There is different craze for this game throughout the country. Like people love watching it, they love to play it, and we can see like cricket being played in one or the other society. Like it's famous throughout the country. And people like in families we see like all generations are fond of it, even elders are fond of it, even children and middle-aged people as well. And there are various tournaments that are organized at all levels, like Tournaments are organized in villages and among societies in cities, and of course at zonal level, state level, national and international level. And there is different fan base for this game. And so the cricketers who play it at international level, they get very popular and they have name, fame, and lots of wealth is accumulated by them in a short period of time. And moreover, having a large fan base, they are like, they also get into endorsements, and people of course follow them. In fact, people worship them, like they worship players like Sachin Tendulkar. And this sport is played by both men and women, but of course men's cricket is more popular. But over the time, women's cricket is also gaining momentum. Like we now know the famous players like Harmanpreet Kaur Chahal and captains of our teams. And then it is basically around two principles. This game revolves around two principles. First one is wealth, name and fame. Like there's just lots of wealth accumulated by it. That's why there's a different craze for the game. And secondly, this game is very interesting because of the excitement that's there and suspense. There's a lot of suspense, like anything can happen in the last over, at the last ball. Like a player can come and the whole game is changed. So people, like, they go crazy, crowds go crazy. There are lots of people that travel states, cities to watch this game. In fact, they go throughout the countries just to watch the matches. And for a one ball, there's lots of crowd shouting, howling, and like there's a different craze for this game. And
Okay, let me ask you some follow-up questions as well.
okay, sir.
So, are people of your country sport lovers?
Yes, of course, people of my country are sport lovers. They get like, people see sports as recreational activity, and children, when they come from their schools, when they have holidays, they devote their whole days to sports. And people also see it as recreational activity. Whenever they are free, they organize tournaments and other activities to get into them.
Okay, and do some sports receive more encouragement than others?
Yes, sports too. Some sports too receive more encouragement than others. If we see cricket, despite that it is not a national game, but there is different craze for it. People get emotionally attached to this game, like they worship even the players, and moreover, there are big investors that are ready to sponsor the teams. Like in Indian Premier League, we see in our country. Many big investors, many celebrities invest in this game, and these are telecasted over many channels. No other game, I think, that is telecasted at this scale the way cricket is telecasted.
Okay, and do you feel sports should be made compulsory subject in schools?
Yes, sports should be made a compulsory subject in schools, as this is necessary for holistic development of a child. It contributes to both physical and mental health of a child, and it is seen that the people, those who are involved in sports, they are less prone to illness. And moreover, the people, like the children, basically, if we talk, the children, those who are interested in sports or those who are involved in them, they have better concentration power, which contributes in their studies as well, like in academics.
Okay, and what are the values a child learns while playing games?
A child learns different values while playing games, like they get to know how to cooperate, how to coordinate in teams, and how to respect other players, how to get through win and lose. Like they get to know, like, how when they lose, how to overcome that, and how to overcome the fear that is caused, like before the match or something like that. And moreover, they get a sense of confidence. They develop self-confidence as well through these games.
Okay, last question for today, and that is, which is more important in your country, arts or sports?
I think both are important in our country, arts and sports, as both contribute, if we see, in the growing economy and developing our country, basically. And both of them are given proper consideration. Like for arts, different platforms have been organized. Like we watch on television, like different channels organize things, shows for dance, music, and further the pool of participants are there in them, and they get encouragement and they are supported also in further time. And for sports also, different things are organized, like tournaments are of course there, then scholarships are provided by the government, and free of cost training is provided to the children who are involved in sports. And so there is encouragement to them, which assures that there is importance given to both.
Okay, this is the end of your test. Thank you so much.
Thank you.